Okay, welcome to another Backseat Gaming. It's me, LK.
And Captain Cuttlefish here. A couple days ago,
Insert person's name here.
and Tan Man, because he's
And
always
insert person's name here in the background as
yeah
always.
he's
Our
always there.
our
All
our
right.
loyal passenger.
As I was saying, a couple days ago we got a message on our YouTube from someone named Sulky, who asked
Our
us
first
to
message.
yes, who asked us to review his game. It's an indie game he's developing on Newgrounds called Track Racing.
Mhm.
Track Racing, and
The full version's on Facebook.
there's a
It's-
full version on Facebook as well,
Yes.
but we had some issues with recording on that one because of we didn't want our names to be visible
Yeah.
in our recording software. They're
forth.
stupid, but
and so forth and so on.
and so on and so forth. So we're recording on the Newgrounds one. The only difference between the Newgrounds one and the Facebook one is the Newgrounds one is unfortunately missing the audio and the controls are a little looser, I think. But
But
other
the
than that, it's
Facebook
the same
version-
exact
yeah.
thing, so we shouldn't have an issue with doing a review of the game, because that's what he
Yes.
asked us to do.
Now then, let us begin.
Alright,
To start off, there's like many different avatars you can pick.
you can choose a bunch of avatars. I picked this one because it looks like a siren. And then there's a bunch of cars you can get.
There's a tank on Facebook.
There's a tank on Facebook you can unlock if you invite a bunch of friends.
If you
but,
invite
um,
3 friends, then you get the tank.
Yes, and you unlock other cars by completing maps and earning medals. So lots of really cool cars, like a police car and an Oreo car,
Or the coolest one, the jalopy.
a jalopy.
The jalopy dun buggy.
Yes.
It
But
reminds me of Half-Life.
I'm just using the default cars, and some cool features about this game that we noticed are, well, obviously, before we get into the actual mechanics of the game, there's lots of cool things like you can save your time, and then other friends can just they can quote-unquote race you by trying to beat your time.
There's also a 2-player split screen option,
but we
but
can't do that
considering
because
we're
we
not
live
together
kind of
yet.
4 hours apart.
but we will do that in the future when we get together.
Yeah, we may do that in the future. But
Yes.
one thing was kind of sad that, like, we know it's kind of hard to include. We wish there could have been something like what the Trials Evolution does, where you can just race and see your other friends there, like they're ghosts, kind of. I mean, there is
Yeah.
kind of that with the time racing thing, but real-time racing would be kind of a cool thing to implement in the future, we suppose. But
Yeah.
for now, it's definitely a
But
really
considering
nice
it's
game.
Flash, it is kind of difficult. But
Yeah.
either way, let's begin.
So far,
There's...
this has a very, very clean interface, and it's very easy to figure out where you want to have everything, where everything is when you're trying to select certain stuff. But I did a couple little maps to begin. So which map do you want us to start with, LK?
Let's
Since we're
start with
both
the
in
beginning.
the Newgrounds version.
Yes. We are both currently on the Newgrounds version. We'll start with the first race. And we will
AO1?
see. AO1. Let's try starting at the same time. Okay.
Alright.
AO1.
Well, I'm loading now, so...
I am loading too. I am
Loading,
in.
loading,
I
loading.
am pausing. Keep them doggies loading, ride. I will come up with a better lyric for that
Go.
eventually. Wait, Julie, yeah. We'll just compare our times when we're both done.
Oh no, I'm lagging a little bit. Okay. I'm still gonna beat you. Gonna destroy you! Ah!
Destroy it!
Destroy us all!
Destroy us all!
Oh god, I hit the... Okay. Now it's a good time to showcase the other cool mechanic. Or not. Never mind, I died. That's like... So I can't showcase the cool mechanic. Another
next.
cool thing that like I really, really enjoyed about this game was at any time during the race, if you say, mess up like I'm going to dramatically do right now, dramatically messing up, oh no, I'm going the wrong way on the track. If you click the middle mouse, you can literally rewind time until just back before you messed up, then restart from where you almost messed up and fix your mistakes.
Yes, it's a really cool mechanic.
It's
And I guess
really
with that
cool.
mechanic, it's kind of hard to do multiplayer.
It's really unique, unlike games where that's something similar, like SSX Tricky, where if you hit something, it kind of just spawned you to a random checkpoint. This one was really
Yeah.
cool with the
No one
whole,
likes
you can
checkpoints.
actually control how far back you go.
Friends don't let friends checkpoint. That sounded weird.
Yeah.
Don't take that advice, kids.
But, so the maps start off really simple, and you need to unlock medals like these to,
Yes.
to get more maps unlocked. But in the game, there's also certain ones that are just unlocked for the day, it seems.
Yes, it's the daily roll.
The daily roll.
Like, if you haven't unlocked them...
If you haven't unlocked them, sometimes the different things, it just unlocks a random track so you can play around with it. So the higher up you go, the more difficult it is. And, so... What do you say we try a green one, LK?
Green one, you say.
C10. Let's try C10, see what this does.
Sit-tan. Let's go.
Also, for, an indie game, this has really nice graphics. For, like,
It does.
a Newgrounds Facebook
For
game.
Flash games.
For like a Flash game, it's just only on Newgrounds and Facebook. It has fantastic looking graphics. Alright, let's see. Oh god, I'm going fast. Oh dear. Oh lordy lord, I already lost all my momentum. I don't know if I can make up the hill. I can't, I'm going backwards down the hill.
Rewind!
I'm going backwards down the hill.
Be kind.
Alright,
Rewind.
let's use a flashback feature on this, because I accidentally hit a wall and killed all my momentum. So this has pretty good, physics to it as well. I mean, the controls can be a little touchy.
But this is the
times, and
Newgrounds version, too.
It's probably partially due to the fact that it's the Newgrounds version and the fact that I'm using recording software right now, so it's lagging a bit.
Oh, another thing. To play this game on the Facebook, you will need to download the Unity web player.
Yes. We can link that in the description, along with the links to the Newgrounds and Facebook apps. And if you want, we can also link you to the creator of the map or the creator of the game, who messaged us, so that you can personally tell him what you think of the game. I think he might appreciate that.
Yep.
Seems like he would enjoy the feedback, so...
And so would we.
Yes, and so would we. We are very grateful that he messaged us asking for our input.
Little loud me. Little loud we.
Okay, here, almost did a little dance of happiness, I think. So what map
What
do
do
you
you
want to
mean,
do next?
almost?
Oh, okay. What map
Yes.
do you want to do next?
Alright, let's see here. Let's go to D15. That's red.
Oh dear. I tried this one.
We're gonna die. I like it.
Yeah, I like
I feel
it.
like it. I feel like it needs a little bit more.
It obviously can. It still...
Oh, we also should say that there's an Android version.
Oh yes, there is also an Android version of this game. This game, like, it could use some more love. It can use some more
Attention.
like attention to it. There's some little errors that could be fixed, but all in all, it's a very pretty
there's some
entertaining, especially for people who like racing games, or if you like the Trials
Flash
game,
games.
even if you like that Trials Evolution game. This game
like
really
Trackmania, because it's kind of from that game.
yeah,
but-
this game really reminds me of Trials for some reason, even though it's like not side scroller.
Or anything like Trials.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's like the way things move partially, and just the layout of the maps kind of makes me think of the simpler map we'd see in Trials.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can race your own ghost and stuff, and this turn is always what gets me.
If he's still going to update this game, I think in the future it'd be nice to add in the Flash versions some multiplayer options.
Yeah, a few more multiplayer options. It's cool to be able to race your friends' times, but maybe some more,
Yeah, other
Yeah,
than
some
that,
more.
there's not too much to complain about.
yeah, it really isn't much to complain about. I mean, there's obviously the occasional bug or two, but what game doesn't have
That's-
them?
Now I'm trying to counter it. Yep, no game that I can think of.
He just, like, he ragdolls into the sunset.
Another thing is I like the kind of thought that was put into the maps, so it's like,
They're difficult.
they're difficult. There are certain spots where there are turns that, like, you really have to think about how you take the turn, because the physics will make it so your car goes flying if you go too fast in the turn.
And then you just be kind. Rewind.
Mm-hmm. And the controls are so simple because it's just WASD. So
WASD.
it's like literally anybody can play this.
Yeah.
Not everyone can be good at
And-
it, but anyone can play it because it's not like it's super complicated. Just hit this one to accelerate, hit this one to turn.
Yeah.
Just like how anyone can play Super Meat Boy.
Shut your whore mouth.
All right, on to another map.
On to another map.
Doodle-doodle-doo. DO5. DO5.
We already tried this one.
But not on camera.
Too late. We don't have any black maps unlocked, unfortunately, because I'm pretty sure they are the hardest maps, so I think we actually have to work to get them.
Yes.
Another thing I like is this has more of a feel of a... Like, there's this Super Nintendo racing game I had. What the fuck was it called?
Excite Bike?
No, it was a car
It wasn't on
racing
Super
game.
Nintendo.
Oh.
Numbnuts.
It's a Super
Fuck you.
Nintendo car racing game. It reminds me of that a little bit because, like, you don't, like, pay to get certain features unlocked. Oh god, controls not working.
You just gotta work hard. And not suck.
But,
You mean
we
like
have
in
to,
Mario
work hard
Kart?
We have to work hard
Hey,
to
there's no
unlock
blue shell
the
to
maps.
mess you up in this.
I enjoy that. You have to, like,
Understand,
unlock the maps, so you can't, like, just buy a set of maps or anything like that, like most Facebook games nowadays, where it's pay $30 to unlock this. It has the feel of an older game just because of that, because you just get to play and unlock it. You keep going.
Yep. Classic. Overall, great experience. I like it.
Yeah, overall. So do
Should
you
we
want
rate
to
it?
try to rate it now? Yeah.
Yes.
What do you
I
rate
will
it?
rate it frickin' cool. On a scale of 0 to awesome.
Because this isn't a spooky map, but same mechanics, a strict scale of 1 to awesome, I guess, or 0 to awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Despite having a few bugs, because there's...
I don't know where I'm going.
I don't
Not
know
this
where I'm
direction.
going.
But,
Don't damn it.
okay, well, I rate it a... really cool.
Time for a really cool.
Really cool.